Jimmy Butler expected to return from second suspension of the month. Butler has missed 14 of Miami's last 19 games, including 9 of the last 12 because of suspensions. Hey NBA fans, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're talking about Jimmy Butler's return to the Miami Heat after his second suspension of the month, the ongoing trade drama, and what all of this means for Miami as the February trade deadline looms. Let's dive right in. Butler returns from suspension, so Jimmy Butler is back. After missing a couple of games due to a suspension for skipping a team flight to Milwaukee last week, he's expected to suit up against the Orlando Magic tonight. But this isn't his first absence this month. Butler has now missed 14 of Miami's last 19 games, including 9 of the last 12, and that's all due to suspensions. The first one was a 7-game ban for conduct deemed detrimental to the team, and then this latest 2-game suspension. While Butler's on-court absence has been significant, it's his off-the-court drama that's really been the talk of the NBA. The trade drama unfolds. Here's where things get interesting. Butler has made it clear that he wants out of Miami. The Heat, for their part, are reportedly trying to accommodate him. But there's a huge roadblock: his $48.8 million salary this season, which makes any trade move much more complicated under the NBA's new collective bargaining agreement. It's not just a simple case of finding a trade partner. Teams need to work within the salary cap rules, and Butler's massive contract makes it a tricky situation. The trade deadline is fast approaching, February 6th, and we could be looking at one of Butler's final home games with Miami tonight. Butler's impact and the Heat struggles. Now, let's talk about what Butler brings when he's on the floor. He's been a key part of the Heat, but his recent performance has been a bit underwhelming compared to his usual self. This season he's averaging 17 points per game. But if you look at his stats from the last 6 games he's played, including one where he had to leave early due to illness, he's only averaging 9.5 points, 2.7 rebounds and 4.2 assists. Still, remember that huge game he had against Detroit back on December 16th? 35 points, 19 rebounds and 10 assists. That's the kind of player Butler can be when fully engaged, and that's why Miami is so reluctant to let him go. The trade deadline is looming. The timing couldn't be more interesting. Miami's next home game is on Wednesday against Cleveland, and then the Heat head out on a 4-game road trip. The deadline hits just a day before they face Brooklyn on February 7th, and with the team's playoff hopes on the line, Butler's future in Miami might be decided before then. Butler has said time and time again that he loves Miami off the court, but the issue is clearly with the team itself. He wanted that 2-year, $113 million extension, but the Heat have been hesitant to offer it, citing his injury history and the fact that he's missed a significant chunk of games since he joined the team. What's next for Butler and the Heat? So, where does this all leave the Miami Heat? The next week and a half is going to be crucial. The trade deadline is fast approaching, and Butler's future is hanging in the balance. Will Miami move him? And if so, where does he go? We'll have to wait and see. But one thing's for sure: Jimmy Butler's time in Miami is coming to a head, and we could be witnessing one of his final games with the team tonight. Alright, that's all for today's NBA breakdown. What do you think? Will Jimmy Butler stay in Miami, or is a trade imminent? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more NBA content. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.